What's up, YouTube? It's so good to see you. Welcome to Gold Call Monday. I'm Jackie, co-founder of Plant Chics. Super excited to be here. And you're going to love my hair. I'm not quite sure what it's doing. I'm freezing, and sorry, I'm not trying to be malicious. But got a lot going on today. Do you remember first of all, welcome to our Plant Chics channel. If you have not been here before, welcome. We're so happy you're here. Make sure you say hello. Let me know who you are. If you are not following us, please do give us a follow. We do everything from plant-based nutrition, fitness. We talk about a day in the life of, we do all kinds of fun things. And we like to have fun. We like to laugh. So super excited to be here, to have you here. And again, if you're not following us, please give us a follow and smash that like button. All right. So let's see here. Last week, we did our plant tracker. And if you look in the description of this live, you'll see a link to our amazing plant tracker. How freaking cool and pretty is this? You can download your free copy at plantchics.com/plant tracker. And literally, you count and see how many vegetables you eat throughout the week, how many different fruits you eat throughout the week, how many nuts and seeds, beans and legumes, whole grains like oatmeal. You can maybe have sourdough bread. You can have barley, amaranth. There's all kinds of things. Quinoa, brown rice. White rice does not count because it doesn't have the whole fiber. It's it just doesn't count. And then herbs and spices. And I'll talk a little bit more about this in just a second, but I want to show, sorry, I'm dropping everything. I want to show you. So we did our back to school challenge last week. And sorry, it's all wet right here. I actually got 69 different plant foods throughout the week. I'm impressed. And I went to my friend's house on Saturday, and I didn't bring the sheet with me, and I couldn't remember exactly what we had. So I may have missed a couple, but let's act like I didn't. And I got in 69 different plants. So it's actually recommended that you get in 30 plants a week. You don't have to eat more than that. You can if you want. And this is taken from the American Gut Project, which is the largest gut microbiome study to date. And one of the things that this study showed is that the more plants you eat, actually, if you eat like 30 different plants, 30 unique plants. So if I have oatmeal 5 times during the week, it only counts 1 time. It doesn't count 5 different times. It has to be 30 different plants to nourish and feed your gut microbiome. I need to change shirts because this is way too malicious. Anyway, so what you do here, literally, you write in all the different plants. Oh, wait, what I was saying is, so you want to have like 30 different unique plants, right, throughout the week, because say, everyone talks about all these different superfoods. And if you only ate kale, a superfood kale, I need to figure out how to turn my phone off of my iPad. If you know how to do this, if you're watching that, shoot me right in the comments so I can update my Mac and so I don't get phone calls during my lives and it makes a crazy noise. So anyway, let me know how to do that because I don't know how to do it. All right. Back to superfoods. Everyone, kale's a superfood. Spinach has been a superfood. Cauliflower is in everything and does everything. So there's all these different superfoods, right? But look, if you only ate kale, that's all you're eating, you're only going to get the gut microbes, not the gut microbes, but all the different bacteria and the fiber that feeds certain gut bacteria in your gut. So you're going to be starving other ones. And that's why it's important that you eat a variety of plants and you don't just have the same thing all day, every day. You got to mix it up, keep it fun, keep it exciting. And literally, it's recommended 30. I crushed it at 69 different plants. But let me tell you, I have some shout outs. Say hi when you're in here. I want to see who's talking. And comment, let me know what your goals are for this week. But I do have some shout outs. So Marcia, what's up? Tiffany, you were getting a shout out, but I'm going to shout you out in just a minute. Um, the plant tracker, we did this back to school challenge. Again, our new plant tracker looks gorgeous. You can download that, plantchicks.com/plant tracker. And Marcia, as you know, she was recovering from COVID and she literally was not eating very much. And she slayed it. She got in 45 different plants throughout the week, despite not having much of an appetite. She's making herself eat. She's doing a good job. She did great at crushing 45 different plants. And another plant chick I need to shout out is Ashley. Ashley, and I want to say something else about Ashley, but I don't think she's making this public yet. So I'm not saying anything. But Ashley, she was actually visiting her in laws. She wasn't at home. She batch cooked and she was eating off like the same foods most of the week. So she was like, I don't know if I'm going to get in 30 different plants. Y'all, she got in, I think it was 35, I think was her final number. Don't quote me, but she crushed it. She got in over 30 unique plants despite plant or batch cooking and like eating off the same dish. And y'all, that's like what I do pretty much all the time. I end up like making pretty much the same things week after week after week after week. But I noticed when I was participating in our back to school challenge, I was shopping at Whole Foods and I normally get like a white onion or a purple onion. And this, like every single time, because I go to the grocery store 2 to 3 times a week, but every single time I would get a different onion so I could add it on this damn thing. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. But I would literally change it up so I could eat something different. I always do get like the pre-made salad kits and then I throw in some additional toppings. But one of the things I did is I would get different fruits that I would stray away from some of the fruits that I normally get. And I would add in some new fruits and the same thing with veggies. So doing this plant tracker, it's really, really helpful, I have to say, at keeping you accountable, like actually writing it down. A lot of times people, like when they're doing weight loss, they're told to keep a journal of what they're eating because it brings more awareness. And this is really, really powerful. So I do recommend, if you haven't tried keeping track of the number of plants that you eat, download our plant tracker, totally free, and keep an eye on it and see what you do. Our back to school challenge, it officially ended last night at our last meal, our last snack. But if you want to keep it going, this is something that you can do again and again and again. It's totally up to you. So Marcia and Ashley slayed at 35, 45 plants. I had so much fun doing this, and I noticed a change in me, like when I was going grocery shopping. I didn't really eat out too much last week, so I didn't have to like look at the menu and say, okay, I need to order this because I haven't had those plants. So that was always really, really cool. Totally keeps me inspired too. It's so much fun. Yay. I know, pen and paper. It's like, it really, really is helpful. It's so cool. And then I have to shout out Michelle in our tribe. Michelle is fairly new to plant-based. She joined our tribe. She reached out to me. I know her from Tampa, and she reached out to me. She's like, hey, I'm going plant-based. She had breast cancer. She's a survivor. And literally, it's one of the best things you can do is eat plant-based when you do have different cancers. So I'm super proud of her. But she was like learning everything, and she's just like trucking along. She posts in the tribe religiously. She's so, so good. She makes the best meals. Oh my gosh. They're like art. They're very, very artistic. And one of the cool things is she did this. Again, she's fairly new to plant-based. She's probably been plant-based maybe a couple months now. Don't quote me on that. But y'all, she slayed it. She got 71 plants this week. I'm so amazed by her. She's so, so good. And then Robin and Wendy, they're also on our tribe. They're always super engaged and super motivated. They crushed it this week. I haven't seen their totals yet, but I have to give them a shout out because they're always so amazing, and I absolutely love them. And also Rachel, I'm trying to say 2 different things at once. Rachel, she is amazing. She's in Africa, in South Africa, and she's crushing it as well. She's got type 1 diabetes. And she does an amazing job getting all these plants in too. And it's fun watching her Instagram because the foods are so different over there. And it's really kind of cool to see what she's creating and what she's making. So the last young lady I've got to shout out in our tribe is actually our moderator. It was her goal to crush 100 plants. I don't think I've ever eaten more than, I don't even think I've gotten close, like even in the 90s. I think the most I've had is like 70 plants, 70 something plants. Don't count me. Don't like quote me, but I think it's in the 70s. But our moderator, Tiffany Wilkerson, who's on here, I think this is still you, Tiffany. She crushed it. She ate 115 plants in 1 week. She does such an amazing job. She's so cool because she actually teaches plant-based living, like how to cook and how to prepare. She has a family. She prepares all these delicious meals, does meal prepping, all plant-based, all delicious, all beautiful. And she crushed it at 115 plants this week. So bow down to Tiffany. Freaking amazing. I think that is so phenomenal. And I'm just super, super psyched. And I honestly can't imagine eating 100 plants per week. And I need to try that at some point just to see if I can think of it. And listen, there's no shortage of plants. Did you know there's like 300,000 or more? I think it's actually more than that, edible plants out there. So when you say, like when you're keeping track, you're like, I had a tomato. Listen, boo, there's so many different kinds of tomatoes. And I don't even know all of them fully as well. Because look, I wrote in here red tomato, yellow tomato, like I wrote in the colors, but there's so many different species of tomatoes within the same color. So that's how it's so easy to eat a diversity of plants. And this is so good for your gut microbiome. But if you were just going plant-based, then maybe eating 60 different plants, 100 different plants in 1 week might not be the best thing for you because you want to start slow, go slow, and then slowly increase the amount of plants that you're eating because plants have fiber. Fiber is only found in plants, and it's not found in animal products like milk, cheese, fish, steak, chicken. You get the idea. It's only found in plants. So you want to make sure when you're using the plant tracker that you include foods or you count the foods, the whole plant foods that are attached to fiber. So cookies and cakes won't count. But if you have apple pie, you can write in apple down here because if it has chunks of apple. If it has chunks of apple, you would write in apple. You wouldn't write in whole wheat because more than likely it's made with refined flour and sugar doesn't count, especially like white sugar because it's totally processed and refined and blah, 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 like all that stuff. But even brown sugar, no, that doesn't count either. Y'all, my texts are going off. People are like texting me left and right. I got to take off my Apple Watch when I do these lives as well. So if you want our plant tracker, it's in the description of this live, and it's at plantchicks.com/plant tracker. And you can also start keeping track of everything. It's really freaking amazing. So goals, I want to hear what are your goals this week? Write them in the comments. And we would love, Marcy and I would love for you to come back and like keep us updated and let us know how you're doing on your goals. So my goals this week, I've been doing workouts mostly in the morning. Every once in a while they happen in the evening, but I would like to get my workouts done every morning. It's just a really nice way for me to start the day. And I'm actually just thinking off the cuff too here. I was doing really well at doing my 1-minute morning meditation. And I've just been hearing so much about meditating, and just so many people in my life, they have a really strong meditation practice in their life. And I want to get my meditation game. I want to get it stronger. So, you know what I'm also going to do is I'm going to add in meditation. So my morning workout, meditation, I want to try and do it in the morning. I want to slow down. I want to stay away from this lovely thing first thing in the morning. I'm doing way better. I had a DM on Instagram, got it last night, and I didn't answer it until after 8 o'clock this morning. I'm really, really, really trying to do my best from staying away and like setting some healthy boundaries for myself with work life balance. So, my goals: morning workout, my morning meditation, and if I can meditate later during the day, good. That's even better. And also, Marcy and I have and I know we say this every single time on these lives, but we've got so much going on. And I've just got a very, very long to do list, as does Marcia. And I just want to work on ticking away and getting a lot of those things done. So stay tuned. We have some good stuff coming up. Seriously. But please do. Please write in the comments and let me know what your goals are this week, so Marcy and I can cheer you on throughout the week. And then one final thing, actually two final things. One final thing, if you don't know, I should have brought them over here. You know, I always drink my Ultimate Elixir from Live Ultimate and my Ultimate Shrooms every morning. I always have those. And the Ultimate Elixir is kind of like the evolution of the multivitamin. I don't really take, and I literally just realized this. I get on a, get on, I was taking complement vitamins. I was doing good at that. And then I ran out and I never reordered. And I have Live Ultimate on auto ship, which you can do the same thing with complement. Complement, if you use any of the complement products like the protein powder or the vitamins, use Plant Chics 10 and you save some money and you help our small business that way too. But Live Ultimate, I've got those on auto ship, and I have the elixir and the shrooms every morning, and it's been really, really good. Like I've been safe during the COVID times. I try not to go around a lot of people. I don't do the best at washing my hands. I need to get better at that. That's one thing I've noticed that I can do better. So I am more mindful about that. But I'm trying to stay healthy, and I'm trying to stay, especially now I live in Miami and like this Delta variant's crazy. So I'm trying to stay away from a lot of people. And I have been really happy that I have stayed healthy so far, knock on wood. But I wanted to say Live Ultimate, and a lot of people, they've been taking vitamin D, vitamin C. Well, Live Ultimate just today, it launched today. They are launching the individual packs of vitamin C. So you can now get vitamin C. So a lot of people are taking like emergency. And emergency, you guys, is like drinking Kool-Aid. There's so much sugar, there's so many additives, there's all that stuff in there. And with Live Ultimate, you don't get any fillers, you don't get any of that crap. It's legit 100%. The product is always organic, vegan, kosher, gluten-free, like all the certifications. And you can get the individual packs just like you do like emergency. They have the Ultimate C. You can also get the Ultimate Elixir and the Ultimate Shrooms in the little daily packs, which are so freaking amazing. To get those, go to liveultimate.com/Jackie. That's also in the description of this live. I just want to pull up. Look how cute these things are. They're the Live Ultimate, the Ultimate C in the individual packs. Look at that. And you get 10% off. What's the code? You can pre-purchase them. Okay, pre-sales date. So it starts today through the 31st, and you can get 10% off if you order them. I'm actually going to order them for myself right now. But this is huge, the vitamin C. And I'm super excited to have these little daily packs of the shrooms and the elixir. So now I don't have to like travel with the jar in my bag, which I do. I travel with that bad boy every single time. But now I can get these little individual packets and I will be in ultimate heaven. Boom. All right. So that's that. And I'm super, super psyched about those, to have all these with the individual packets. And Tiffany's goal, I want all of you to write down your goals. Your goal is to go back to implementing grounding 3 days a week. Oh, yes, girl. I actually need to get back to that too. I was doing so good at grounding and getting out. Like I walk on Wednesdays with my girlfriend at the beach. And then normally, like either before or after that, I'll ground then. And I do some grounding here at my condo, not a lot, but I do need to get back into that too. I literally, I would love to get outside every morning, not necessarily work out outside because it's hot and muggy. It's kind of crazy. But get outside in the morning, get that fresh sunlight because it starts your circadian rhythm. I've talked about that on so many different goal calls. You can like go on our Instagram, go on any of our like social channels and find it because literally I'm obsessed with the circadian rhythm, even though I don't do good at implementing everything to master my circadian rhythm. Progress, not perfection. But I gotta up the ante. I gotta get better because you know what? I'm only lying to myself and only hurting myself, right? I swear I need to change shirts. And how bad is this? This thing. I love this little thing here. All right, I'm going on a tangent, but listen, I'm going to take you into my office real fast. I just painted it white and I'm in the process of redoing some things. So it's going to change a little bit, but I just want to show you. And I will be starting what will we be starting? A podcast in the near future. And we will be recording in here. I didn't open the window, but as you can see, it's dark. So the window right there, this is really good. Like if I stand and you can hear the echo in here. See, it gets all dark, but look, and let me show you. Where's the port? You can't see. That's actually the port of Miami. And all right, enough. Hi, look at that light. Okay, so as you can see, all my walls are white. You can also hear the echo in here because the floor, I don't have any carpet or anything, but I found, like those little foam like floors that kids have like in their playroom. Well, Marcia actually found them. And I'm super excited. They have like adult looking designs, which is really cool. Sorry, guys and girls. They've got like cool looking designs. And I did order a floor. It's here. So I'm going to be putting that down. I'm going to be getting a desk for right back here. And I'm going to do some shelving. Like right here is going to be a desk. And there's going to be shelving up here. So I'm not hanging anything on the wall yet. And then this, am I killing you guys? This I'm going to get rid of. That's going to move. This is all stuff most of that stuff is going to Salvation Army. So I can't wait. And I'm going to be decorating in like off like tan colors. So my walls are white, but it's going to be like tan and gold and pink. Because I love pink, in case you didn't know. But you know what? Honestly, my favorite color is cobalt blue. It makes me so happy. That cobalt blue, that would be kind of badass in here. Decisions. No, I'm going to go with pink and white for the office. And then the floor. So next time I do goal call, I'll probably be doing it in here, and you will notice that it won't be as echoey. And then I'll also be able to do our workouts in here. So there you go. All right. Cannot wait to hear what your goals are for this week. Look at me. I'm just like all hanging out, right? This is 52. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. And if you're not following us, please do give us a follow and please smash that like button. We look forward to hearing what your goals are. It really does mean the world to us. Write them down so we can cheer you on. And ladies, gentlemen, if you're looking for a supportive community that's going to lift you up and help you on your wellness journey, please join our exclusive community. It's like the soft launch right now. We're not actually doing the official launch, but please join our official community. It's small, it's growing, and we want to really, we want to be here for you and we want to help you glow up. We have one life to live. Now is the time. And, literally, let's make the most of this life because, there's all kinds of crazy things that can happen in life, but we've got to stick together. There's so much craziness that's happening out there. We need one another. We need to stick together. We need to help one another out and love one another more. And that's what we do in our exclusive community. So we hope to see you there. All the links are in the comments, or not in the comments, but in the description of this live. And I think we'll probably be back here on Goal Call. Oh, and I meant to see, hold on, I'm going to grab my phone because Marcia is going to be doing her live. She's going to be doing plant plates with Marcia. Super excited about that. She's going to be cooking. I think it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. So make sure you come back here on YouTube on live and you will find Marcia cooking up a storm. And I know she's going to be so happy to see you guys. So make sure you show up for her, give her some love, and welcome her back because she's finally feeling better and recovering, thank God, from COVID. All right. Have an amazing day. Send you lots of love and strength. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week on Goal Call Monday. Don't forget to write out those goals. All right. Bye, guys.